I want. I'm. I'm just trying to put all the stuff that we discuss every day. I'm trying to put them into more. What do you say? Concise manner, just from my understanding. When I go back to the notes, like you said, the knowledge is inherent, right? It's part of everybody. So this part of the process of withdrawal also helps us. It basically helps us reach all the access that knowledge, right? And it requires, basically what it says is that we need to be very observant by nature to understand what is within us. And for that, because there's just too much of stuff outside, we go through the process of this withdrawal. Correct?
Come again.
There's a lot of knowledge within us, but because of all the constant distractions and stimulus from outside, we are not paying attention inward and we're not observing inward. So the process of withdrawal makes us observe inward, right? Or is there another, what do you say, is there anything else to gain from withdrawal?
See, however great the home where you live in, you have withdrawn from all the rooms to be in the place where you wish to be. Right? It is something like that. And to begin with, we start all the knowledge is within. But actually, there is only one. Knowledge is one. When we say all, it's infinite, no? So here our system says when we become a witness, gradually, first the buddhi only will mimic that it is a witness. That is how Patanjali tells. Gradually, over a period of time, the original being, we can, that is what it is said, that's the original witness, right? So gradually we move closer to that one by knowing which everything else is not. That is the original witness, Sakshi. But any other observation, any other stuff which is happening is nothing but a reflection of that one only.
Of?
It's just a reflection of that one.
Okay.
It's like if you have the knowledge of wood of a particular variety, you can figure out everything which is done out of that wood. But right now we are not at the wood level of witness. We are at the objects made in the wood, right from the door to the everything which is behind you, the shelf. So we are still in the Nama Rupa, a domain, the dual domain. So very few of us can see only wood. We see the form there, correct? Door, window. So right now, even our knowledge, because we say it is all, because we are in that dual level. Why I am telling you this? It is very difficult to practice withdrawal without guidance because your buddhi may make you feel that something is knowledge.
How will you differentiate between the two?
You
How,
can't.
is there a way to figure out
You can't.
that
If
it's
you
your buddhi
differentiate,
and not your sakshi?
if you are able to differentiate, it's not the Purusha but the Buddhi, you are realized. So this question is null and void from a person who is at that stage. So this question itself doesn't arise. So till we have how can I differentiate, what to differentiate, why to differentiate, as long as there is a question, it means we are not there. However advanced we are, correct? Because there is no difference at that level. So it is as good as you try and meet MD of a company or a political boss. The personal secretary level itself, many things are filtered, right? And for many of us, reaching to that level itself is as good as reaching that source. Am I right?
Yeah, basically, because if we have reached that level, that means we know all the answers to the questions, so the questions don't arise in the first place.
No, no, no. That is not the thing. In fact, there is nothing to question. You question because there is a differentiation.
Ourselves.
Correct? You question because right now you are seeing a difference. But when you know everything is wood, where is the question? You are that one.
Got
No?
it, got it.
So whatever we may have, the moment you have a question, it means it is intellect. That is the Vyavahara level, our day-to-day level of differentiating that supreme stuff which all of us are essentially. But right now also we can't understand how we are that. That is why people take up the study of Vedanta. Second is the moment there is a question, it means it's like how to go to that place. What is in that place? Why I should go to that place? Moment you are in that place, all these questions are not there. No, it's something like that. Okay. So the key is, in fact, Bhagavan will tell Pariprashna, but the tradition will tell one more different, because we are not studying directly from Bhagavan, right? So tradition will tell one more level is, if we study any subject with my teacher or anybody directly who is a teacher, in fact, questions are asked only when they will ask, is there any question? So what will happen? The explanation will be given. There will be some questions which will rise in the mind. They will allow that to happen. And then you have to eschew that boredom or the urge or the itch to ask, and hold on till the entire subject comes to a level. Then many of the questions, like the waves in the sea, will subside on its own. Because the idea of questioning everything is because we are seeing so many things around us, no? Innumerable things around us. But in the reverse journey, nothing is there. Even now, when you are having your eyes open, all of us are there. Moment you close your eyes, only you are there. Obviously, your memory, all of our images are there. But for all practical reasons, moment your vision is outward, there is diversity, difference, and everything. Moment the eyes are inward, only we are there. Correct, no? So you can even understand in a very different way, when everyone was seeing the tree, the bird, even the eye. Arjuna saw only the pupil, no, inside the eye when the thing was shot. You understood that kind of stuff the mind will get into. When our mind is in that step, it is concentration. But I'm just telling you, everything else is there or not itself is not in your domain of thought. Correct? So the simple way to understand is whether how to differentiate. Moment there is a question, we should know we are not there. Very simple. That is the buddhi. And it is good. Why? It is the subtleness of the buddhi will also allow us to withdraw buddhi. The buddhi will get withdrawn. There is no word properly to express. Like you have a spoon of sugar, the nature of sugar, the coarseness of the sugar is withdrawn once it merges with the milk. No? How can you differentiate? You understand that kind of a withdrawal from the form, name, everything will happen to the sugar. Like the way our personality merges with that, there is no work for that. It's already there. Correct, no? So for now, let us keep it that way. So because this journey is very tricky and so many things are there, we take recourse to